tutorial for the Evyn Happy Days book cushion. It has a nice big pocket at the front to pop your book in, a handle, and it has an envelope back so you can pop the pillow inside very easily. And this is how you make it. And this is what you'll need: fabric for the envelope back, fabric for the main front, fabric for the lining of the pocket, fabric for the front of the pocket, and fabric for the handle. And this is how you make it. Now we're making the envelope back. Place one of your fabrics that you've cut out and place it right sides down, so that's the front side, and then turn over 7 centimetres and press, and then turn over again another 7 centimetres and press, and then pin along there. I've pinned it, and I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew along there. I've sewn all along there, and I'm going to repeat for the second piece. I've done both of the back of the envelope backs, and now I'm going to put these to one side. Now take your handle fabric and place right sides down and fold in half and press. Open out and take this edge to that centre crease line and press. Take this edge to the centre and press, and then fold over and press and clip all the way along. I've clipped it, and now I'm going to sew top stitching all along there, and then all along there. I've top sewn both sides, and that's your handle finished, and we'll put that to one side. Now we're making the pocket. Take your pocket front and your pocket lining and place right sides up. Take your pocket front, which should be facing down if you're using directional fabric, and place right sides together on top of the lining. Line up your sides and edges and then clip all along there. I've clipped it, and now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and use 1/4 inch seam allowance. Start there and sew all the way down, joining the front of the pocket to the lining. I've sewn all the way along there, joining the pocket outer and the lining together. And now open it out and make sure this edge and the lining meet and line up, and then press. I've pressed it, and now I'm going to take it to the machine and I'm going to sew along here, and you can use a fancy stitch if you like at this stage. Now take your main front piece and the pocket that we've just made and place it on top. Line up all the sides and the bottom and the edges, and then clip into place. I've clipped the pocket to the outer, And now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew close to the edge all the way down to there and stop, along the bottom and stop, and up to the top and stop. Sewing quite close to the edge. These are just to keep the pocket in place while we do the next stage. Now we're going to attach the handle. Measure 12 centimetres from this point across and make a mark. And then take your handle and place it in the centre of that mark and clip into place. And repeat 12 centimetres across and place the other end of your handle. And now I'm going to tack the handle close to the edge into place to stop it moving in the next stage. I've tacked the handle into place and I'm leaving the handle facing down, and I'm going to take the envelope back that we made earlier and place them on top, right sides together. Line up all the sides and edges. So you're looking at the back of your envelope, the bit you sewed there. And then fold it over, overlapping, and then clip all along all four sides. I've clipped it all the way around the four sides, and I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, and I'm going to start here and using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, sew all the way along here and stop, all the way down and stop, across and stop, and back up and stop. I've sewn all the way around and I've clipped the four corners, and the last bit of sewing I'm going to zigzag all along these raw edges, all the four sides, and then I'm going to turn it the right way. And that's your Evyn Happy Days book cushion all finished. I've pushed the corners in and I've pressed it, and all it needs now is for the cushion inner.